Heyo Stoic here. Hey, welcome to the Epoch. Yep, last episode we went to the end and fought the Wither. So much fun. I laughed so much. It was so funny. But here, we're back at the river and we've got the waterfall, and I made a little bit of progress in the meantime. Yeah, I've got my futuristic city happening. And you remember the circle that was over there? Well, that's coming together slowly, but I did have to put in something else beforehand. So as you can see, I've got this giant concrete structure here and some legs dangling down here. I put in my own concrete farm, and I get to listen to this ghast all the time, like all the time. It makes so much noise all the time. And yeah, this is the concrete shop. Everything in here. I've got all my big concrete things right here, and I've got a big order for Snots. He wanted a lot of concrete. I'm excited to see what he's going to come up with next. But yeah, we are going to be cooking there. I'll go through all of these things. I think I've got some diamonds I need to pick up everywhere, but you can see this is custom made, and I'll see if I can get it to work. I don't have a tutorial for this thing because I just can't make it consistently, and it's very finicky, and I'm just not totally thrilled about it. In fact, here's just one. Just put one right there, and I'll clean out this inventory so you can see what happens when I use it. So whenever I place my concrete, what is this called? Concrete powder on top of that redstone, the redstone transfers into the powder, which energizes that, which goes around and energizes the piston, which pushes it forward into this water, just like that. And it's also going to energize this dropper, which gives me one more powder. Sweet, huh? Yeah? But the next thing you have to do is you have to get it over here. And now this torch will energize the block above it once one gets pushed over top of it, which would then energize this whole loop and then push them forward. Now I've got it so that I'm standing in a position that the gas can see me but can't hit me. It'll go right. It's like shooting right over my shoulder and will hit 4 blocks at once. But I can't consistently do it because I think the gas moves in the minecart sometimes, or maybe a spider gets up there sometimes and moves it, or it just doesn't want to do it. So we'll see if this happens here. It'd be kind of nice if it did, but that's not going to work. Let's try this again. So I have to get on this and then get right here on the very edge, like I'm not standing on anything. We'll open up the gates. Yep, you can see me, and it's just going to shoot down there into the obsidian. And now all I have to do is just go AFK, use an auto clicker, boom. It's going to do it for me. Now concrete is such a pain because you have to get the sand, you have to get the gravel, you have to get the dye, then you have to make it all, and then you have to place it, and then you have to get the water on it. Well, this farm is doing so much work for me. It's kind of slow, but it's better than having to mine all that concrete. Just way better. Way better than mining all that. Hey, what's going on out there? So I'll try to refine this so it works more consistently, and we'll see if I can make a good tutorial out of it. What do you guys think? Think it's worth it? This has been worth it to me. So the other big thing I've been working on is I'm going to have a iron farm all the way up at the top, and a villager trading hall all the way up at the top. I got some buddies down here. They're ready to go. They were excited to get in there. And I also built a mob farm. It's not working right now because I've got it turned off, but we can go up here. Just kind of making this design as I go. But the mob farm is 100% inspired by Golden Helmet 403 and his creeper farm. Yeah, that thing is amazing, but I was able to modify it with, of course, a little bit of help from Golden Helmet. He was very generous with his time, helped me troubleshoot some of the things I've been working on with it, and we were able to transfer it into a mob farm with very little changes. You can see we got the zombies, skeletons, and creepers. We're getting them all in there. And the trick was to just swap out all the trapdoors that are in there. This is kind of hard to see, but let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it's just hard to see in there, so I apologize for that. I don't know. Do I have torches? Yeah, I got torches. I could probably put a torch down somewhere, right? Put it on the wall? No, I can't. Can I put it right here? Yeah, I can put it right here. You can see these water streams are designed by Golden Helmet, and they all flow into a single trap that's just next to this cactus. And the cactus is here to get rid of the spiders, and that just makes a huge difference because I still get the string. I don't get a whole lot of eyes, but I do get the string from a lot of the spiders. So we got a 2 tall cactus, and all the trapdoors are now buttons. And it works, and it totally works. So pretty excited about it because it's working. I needed a little bit of, I didn't want to build kind of a separate farm somewhere else. So I only have 4 layers here, which in my AFK position's up high, so it really impacts my rates. So I could get a whole lot more stuff, but I'm totally fine with the amount of stuff I've been getting. So let's go take a look at that. So here's a storage area down here, and you can see I'm pulling in just a ton of rotten flesh and lots of more bone. I got lots of bone now. String, just plenty of string. Iron, I'm actually collecting a little bit of iron from this AFK position, so I'm fine with that. And got some redstone, not a whole lot of this last stuff, but I am getting a lot of gunpowder, which I'm very grateful for because now everyone has rockets. So I got a rocket store that I'm going to be working on sometime soon, and TNT, because I've got so much gunpowder. So this is exciting. Lots of shops, lots of things to do. As you can see, I'm still working on getting my last spider eyes. Just need a couple more here and a little bit of sugar so I can do some villager discounts here in the future. But yeah, I'll have a trash compactor for all the extra garbage. I don't need all these bows and extra stuff. Just don't need it. So anyways, this thing's working out great. So I've got a little mob farm down here, which is just fine. Getting some crops growing because I do need the green dye every now and then. But you can also see I did a little bit of mining and I found another iron ore vein. This one was massive, and we'll be doing a time lapse here before the end of the episode to see how many goodies we get. And I spent the rest of my iron too to make this super smelter, so I'm excited to get this thing going because I'm gonna need to get some more buckets in order to fill all those up with lava. So I was able to find some lava just down here at the bottom of this pit. So it's all working out, and I can't wait to see how many diamonds we get as well. So got a lot of things to do today, so I'm pretty pumped. And we get to listen to this ghast in the background all episode because I'll be spending some time over here. Yep. Hi, we're talking about you back there. But yeah, let's see if we can do some mining. All right, here we go. So we got, well, that's extra stuff. That is a lot of redstone dust. Yep, That's going to sustain us for a long time. Lots of lapis. I don't know. I might just use that for decoration now. A little bit of coal. Not expecting a whole lot from where I was digging. But look at all of this iron. It's so much. Oh my goodness. It's not anywhere near an iron farm. But for just mining, it's pretty impressive. That's crazy. Is that 27? Almost 30 stacks of iron. Now I got to smelt it up, which is probably the bad part about the iron ore vein, but oh well. Yeah, so now I get to use that, and I'm pretty excited. And I do have a vision here. So this is like a train station kind of esque. This is where you unload, so that's where I got the portal. And then I'll have this like bullet train looking thing that'll be going into the side of that mountain. And maybe I'll have the other end pop up over at my starter base somewhere. I think that would look pretty cool, because to actually take that route, I think you go through 2 ancient cities. But let's go back. Let's take a look. So a little bit of gold. I like it. There's plenty there. And over 2 stacks of diamonds. I think we could do better. More diamonds is always good. Lots of diamonds. You can see I'm wearing iron pants because I did a whole bunch of end busting, and I came back with a whole bunch of iron stuff. I pick it up, no big deal. I'm not above it. So I'm wearing it. I'm wearing all that good stuff. So it wears out quick. And I just go get another pair. So let's see here. I'm going to go check out my stores. Store number 1. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look at all that. 24 in there, another 18. Got pink, yep. A little bit in there too. Concrete is paying off. Trailing off a little bit. Everyone wants colorful builds. There we go. There's another one. There's another 24. Green, I suspect. Yeah, here we go. I suspect some Christmas colors coming out. A little bit of red. Excellent. No brown. All right. And then Snots' big order here. This is 162 diamonds. I gave him a big discount for a big order. And yeah, so I get all that too. So that's coming. He's working on it. It's kind of a big order. He knows it. But I gave him that big discount. But that's not it. We have more to look at. So I'm going to put this over here in the chest. And then we're going to go fly over to our other shop. One of the nice things about where I'm located, and which is different from previous years, is that I'm so close to everyone's base in the starter area. You can kind of see someone's stuff popping up, but I don't want to give away too many surprises. And so you can see LadyEdyth's cathedral over there, a little bone shop right there, and here is our shop. And I've got a couple more over here. You see the bridge. I just love that bridge. I'm so glad I put it in. And let's see here. Landon, got the totem shop, and yeah, let's take a look. I had the bow bin. There's another 10. I made some rockets real quick. Here's another 23. And let's go take a look at the wool shop too. I don't think I got a whole lot off of this one. Maybe one. Not a whole lot going on. No one wants the wool. I'm okay with that though. All right, just a couple from the wool shop. So those are a majority of our stores, but we still have this one right here. Here is the turkey shoot. This is my mini game of the month, and 1 diamond for 5 attempts. So you hit the button and shoot down the turkeys until the bell rings. So I don't have my bow with me, but if you hit it, it'll turn on some dispensers, and they'll shoot them out, and you gotta boom, boom, kill them. They hit sometimes you get unlucky. They'll hit the string and then the bells will ring. This is by BBlocks, and I'll put a link in the description for it. I had to modify the redstone a little bit on the top because that is a Java farm or a mini game, and in fact I had to slow this thing way down and change it up just a little bit. But the prize here is 5 diamond blocks for the biggest score, and we still have some ties. Got PJ, Stoic, and Grace all have 3. Of course, I'm not going to take my own prize money, so I'll probably split it between those 2. But I'm hoping we get a couple more people to join in on the fun. I'm only really paying out 2, so I'm pretty happy with that. Or I'm paying out 4 blocks, and after today, yeah, that was totally worth it. So yeah, this is the mini game, and Actually, I want to try it now that I'm saying it. So let me sleep and grab a bow and let me go for it. Oh, I totally forgot that PJ wanted to buy some sea lanterns. So I said, yeah, just put them in the chest. So there's another 2. But let me grab that bow. I don't think people will mind if I use this thing. Just a little bit. Let's see here. All right. Put a diamond in. Where is it? Where is it? I'm waiting for all of them to dispense at the same time. No. So I only got 2. That was an easy one too. Yeah, this is just a little fun. I've got another plan for next month with this mini game, so I'm pretty pumped about it. And this one will come down soon, unfortunately, but yeah, let's keep moving. I think there's a little bit more I wanted to show you back at the base. All right, we'll take a little detour. Here is Ragnar's base. It's looking good. I like it. Really transformed since it originally started. And recognize this thing right here. Just some beautiful things all around in this seed. I think PJ said he was going to come up with a little mini game up here, so that'll be pretty neat looking. But yeah, here's the base from above. You can see the fishing farm way back there. Little transportation, concrete area, and I got a little storage inside there. But yeah, there's the mob farm. And yeah, let's come all the way up here. I've got this thing laid out so that I'll have a villager trading hall all around here, which will have 30 villagers. So I'm hoping to really get the most efficient iron farm out of this. So I'll have a platform. I'm really taking and trying to be very diligent with my measurements here. I do have things planned out, but I didn't plan to have all of the XP coming up from my mob farm. That wasn't in my original design, so I had to try to work this in and modify it a little bit so that it's a little bit lower and works with the rest of the farm. So I'll be spending a lot of time up here AFKing, trading, because I'll have mobs working up top. I'll have iron coming from above, and I think someone's playing a prank on me. You're not supposed to be up here. But yeah, this next part should be kind of a pain, honestly. Villagers, yep. You all know villagers. So I got to build it up a little bit more to make sure that they're not going to jump ship when I don't want them to. But this place is really shaping up, and I'm really enjoying this place. And I'm so glad that you all are able to join me on this adventure. Some of you have been sticking it out, and I do appreciate it. I know SMPs aren't quite as thrilling as some of the other things that I create, but this is fun. It's just fun to play the game, and it's allowed me to kind of feel out more of the farms instead of doing things in creative all the time. And it just allows me to know that, hey, this just doesn't work very well really early. So I've really been trying some new things here, and hopefully my farms for my tutorials will work out a little bit better. But thanks everyone for joining me on today on the Epoch. So much fun. Hopefully we'll run into some friends here in the future in the next couple of episodes. But yeah, we have to try to see if we can help our buddy Jedi PJ out. He's still feeling like something's wrong. But yeah, we're going to work on that too. And lots of things. The list never ends. So thank you for joining me on the Epoch. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.